I'm 17, and I'm bold and stubborn and pretty. And the whole world is going to give me what I want.
I think for me, this is a play that's about legacy and transformation. We meet these three women when they are so young, and we see what they give up and what they choose to keep and how they transform across time.
I tend to be really attracted to plays that are experimenting with structure, so I love that this play has these 3 chapters that make up kind of one whole story, and I also love a way of telling it that, just kind of suits that story in particular.
How did you ever escape Acton, Massachusetts?
I've been planning it for a long time.
But not long enough to set up real dance lessons.
So the first scene is about Madeline, and it's set in the late 1950s. You watch Madeline explore the path that her sister took, figuring out that her sister's life isn't quite what she thought it was. And then we meet Max in the 1970s, who is Madeline's daughter.
Sarah, are you listening to me?
I told you already, I'm Max.
But Sarah's such a pretty name. You've always...
Sarah is dead to me.
She's still struggling to kind of figure out, what place do I have in social and economic context in the world, and then also in terms of my family and what feels like it's off limits. And then we meet Nix, who is in the present day, and she's a singer-songwriter, and watching her travel around the South playing music.
Hello, Nashville. Thanks for coming out tonight. I'm leaving town after my set. If anyone wants to buy me a drink before it's too late, just let me know. Here we go. Pretty boy, I see you staring.
And then I think the play does something really unexpected, which is that kind of contemporary idea of what happiness gets challenged in a really kind of emotionally astute and really beautiful way.
And part of what we see through these 3 generations are ways in which each woman is perhaps trying to give her daughter a kind of permission that she never had. And sometimes that permission is helpful, and sometimes that permission is another limitation. As women, part of our history is what our mothers could do and couldn't do, what our grandmothers could do and couldn't do, what they longed for, what they needed, what they got, what they sacrificed. I would want to invite an audience to watch this and to think about their own families and how much that we are all a product of what has come before us, whether it is in reaction to something or in celebration of something. But I think it's so powerful to know what your history is.
Out of the cage, out of the gates, out